Top 10 toxic celebrities with the biggest red flags. Starting off with number 10, Travis Scott. 10 people unfortunately lost their lives during Travis's performance at the Astroworld Festival in November 2021. And according to the Houston Fire Chief, the mass casualty event occurred when people began to compress towards the front of the stage. Following the incident, Travis released a statement on Twitter which included, "I'm absolutely devastated by what took place last night. My prayers go out to the families and all those impacted by what happened at the Astroworld Festival." And in his first interview after the festival, Travis was asked by Charlemagne the God if he felt people were forcing responsibility onto him for the tragedy. And Travis responded, "Well, yeah, you know, I'm the face of the festival, I'm an artist," he said. So yeah, the media they want to put it on me. Number 9, Meghan Markle, public slander. During their tell-all interview with Oprah, which aired in March 2021, Meghan and Harry opened up about life in the royal family and dealing with public pressure. Meghan claimed in the midst of several rumors and attacks from tabloid stories, the royal family did not correct them. Meghan said that royal family was willing to lie to protect other members of the family, but they weren't willing to tell the truth to protect her and Harry. The royal family's so-called royal silence has caused long-term damage to the reputation of the monarchy. The silence not only failed to protect Meghan and Harry, but it also sent a clear message that speaking out against the monarchy will not be tolerated. As a result, many people have become more hesitant than ever to trust anything coming from the royal family. And that is why it's so important for the monarchy to take a stand and show their support for Meghan and Harry. The royal family needs to step up, openly condemning any form of slander against them and making it clear that such actions are unacceptable in today's society. To offer further assurance, they should also make an effort to publicly champion causes that are important to Meghan and Harry, as well as other members of the royal family. Number 8, Kanye West. Since Kim filed for divorce in February 2021 after 7 years of marriage, Kanye has spoken quite a bit about the relationship and his desire to get his family back together. Back in December, he even sang for Kim to run right back to him while performing on stage at his and Drake's Free Larry Hoover concert. Kanye has appeared to move on and has been spotted with different women, currently married to Bianca Censori. In addition to his love life, Kanye also has been quite active with his music career and has been producing more tracks for upcoming releases. He continues to stay relevant in the media and remains one of the most recognizable figures in rap culture today. His unique style, positive outlook on life, and dedication to his craft have all contributed to his success in the rap game. And despite some of the turbulence in his personal life, Kanye is still an influential figure and an inspiration for many aspiring artists. Number 7, Tom Hiddleston. Several actors, including Marion Cotillard, Colin Firth, Rachel Brosnahan, and Timothée Chalamet, publicly expressed regret working with Alan, who was accused of abusing his daughter, Dylan Farrow, when she was a child. But Hiddleston, who worked with the director on 2011's Midnight in Paris, has avoided public comment, yet he still proudly displays a letter from Alan in his office as a reminder of their collaboration. Hiddleston revealed this special memento during an interview with the Sunday Times in December 2018. "It's framed and it's hanging in my office," he said of the letter. "I worked with Woody Allen on Midnight in Paris. I think his writing is extraordinary and there was a wonderful cast. It was an amazing experience working on that film and I remember him very fondly. He wrote me a lovely letter after working together." Hiddleston also praised Alan's body of work. "It's a matter of record that he has written some of the most brilliant films and extraordinary roles for actors," Hiddleston said. "You have to separate the work from the personal issues, and in terms of his writing, I think it stands alone." The statement stirred controversy among many, as many people believed he should be using his platform to condemn Alan instead of praising him. However, Hiddleston has never publicly condemned the director and still maintains a relationship with him. Number 6, Demi Lovato. Demi criticized The Big Chill, a frozen yogurt shop in LA, for selling sugar-free cookies and diet foods. Demi's Instagram story says, "Finding it extremely hard to order froyo from The Big Chill when you have to walk past tons of sugar-free cookies, other diet foods before you get to the counter. Do better, please." Cringe. The Big Chill responded on their own Instagram story explaining their menu items. "We carry items for diabetics, celiac disease, vegan, and of course have many indulgent items as well." After receiving backlash and resolving things in a private conversation with the shop via Instagram DMs, Demi apologized for the post in the video. "I'm sorry that I got the messaging wrong. I'm sorry that I may have disappointed some people," Demi said. "I walked into a situation that didn't sit right with me. My intuition said speak up about this, so I did." Cringe. Sorry, like that is just extremely cringe of her. This response highlights Demi's voice on social media. She is not afraid to speak up when something doesn't feel right, even if it sparks controversy or backlash. Or, you know, critical thinking skills. She stands up by what she believes in and isn't discouraged by criticism. This resonates with many of her followers, apparently. And number 5, Sia. A film she had been working on was met with criticism after the trailer dropped, with people highlighting many issues, like the movie's depiction of autism and the fact that an actor that had no physical impairments was cast to play a character with physical impairments. Hollywood strikes again with another film where non-disabled actors play roles involving physical impairment. Having a neurotypical play an autistic person is offensive enough. Rolling this trailer out at the start of #Disability History Month is a kick in the bloody teeth. No captions either. Damn, that's just like a triple whammy right there. Sia initially defended the decisions in the movie and then apologized in a series of tweets that were later deleted. "I listened to the wrong people and that is my responsibility. My research was clearly not thorough enough, not wide enough," she reportedly said on Twitter, concluding with "I'm sorry." The movie has since been removed from streaming services, leaving fans wondering what will happen with the film. It's a reminder that it is important to research and think critically. It's really hard for some of these people about representation in media, especially when it comes to disability representation. Activists have called out Hollywood for its lack of disabled actors in lead roles, but this situation takes things to a whole new level. The controversy surrounding the film has ignited an important conversation about representation, and it's one that needs to be had. It's crucial for filmmakers to understand the importance of casting actors that fit the part when it comes to representing certain things. Otherwise, films such as Sia's can end up doing more harm than good. Number 4, Wendy Williams. The name itself is controversial enough. Wendy has served as a talk show host for decades, and in that time she's become well known for her direct style of asking questions. On one occasion, Williams invited actress Laverne Cox onto her show and asked about Cox's gender affirmation surgery. This sparked a lot of controversy online, with many people criticizing Williams for going too far and making it seem like someone's gender identity is up for public discussion. Although Wendy has made a name for herself with her blunt style of questioning, many people found the incident to be inappropriate and insensitive. Not the first time she's been like that. It served as an important reminder that not everyone's personal decisions should be subject to public interest or speculation. Instead, the focus should be on respecting each individual's right to privacy and personal autonomy. The incident also sparked a larger conversation about the importance of inclusivity when it comes to gender identity. It's a reminder that everyone should be respected regardless of their gender identity or expression, and that no one should ever feel unwelcome because of how they identify themselves. Number 3, Marilyn Manson. Goth rocker Marilyn was dropped from his record label Loma Vista Recordings after multiple women, including Westworld actress and ex-girlfriend Evan Rachel Wood, accused him of assault and sex trafficking. The 52-year-old, whose real name is Brian Hugh Warner, had previously boasted to media about keeping his partners locked up in a bad girl's room. His creepy stage persona had become a staple of shock rock, but with his longtime collaborator Twiggy Ramirez, aka Jordy White, also accused of assault, it was clear that his behavior had become more than just an act. Manson's fall from grace has been swift and decisive. He was dropped from festivals, his concerts canceled, and his merchandise pulled from shelves. And number 2, Chrissy Teigen. The queen of Twitter fell hard after some of her earliest tweets came to light. They showed that in 2011, Chrissy cyberbullied TV personality Courtney Stodden, at the time just 16, for marrying 50-year-old actor Doug Hutchinson. Stodden, who announced her divorce from Hutchinson in 2020, pointed to multiple tweets Teigen sent to them at the time. Stodden revealed in an interview with the Daily Beast that the 36-year-old model and social media darling had also direct messaged them offensive remarks at the time. The toxic tweets led to Teigen, All of Me singer John Legend's wife, losing lucrative deals with Target, Bloomingdale's, and Macy's. Teigen addressed the controversy in July 2020, admitting she was ashamed and embarrassed by her past words. Since then, Teigen has apologized to Stodden, vowing to make amends going forward. And while this hasn't been easy for Teigen, it has highlighted the importance of being aware of how our words can affect others on social media, even with consequences. We must all be mindful to take responsibility for our past actions and make sure not to repeat them in the future. And number 1, Justin Timberlake. Before she was finally #Free Britney in November, Britney had another personal victory. When the documentary Framing Britney Spears generated fresh scrutiny on how her ex-boyfriend Justin Timberlake had manipulated the media to unfairly tarnish the young pop singer's reputation following their breakup in 2002. Seriously, who can forget the Crimea River music video in which he indirectly accused the pop star of cheating? The 40-year-old singer has since apologized following the social media backlash, but that's not the only controversy surrounding Timberlake, who rose to fame as a member of pop group NSYNC. While his music career has seen plenty of successes with albums such as Man of the Woods and the 2020 Experience, he's also been accused of cultural appropriation multiple times over the course of his 3-decade career. In the early 2000s, Timberlake was accused of using African-American culture to help establish his solo career, and has been criticized for lyrics that have perpetuated stereotypes throughout the years. But that is all for today. Let me know what you think about these very controversial celebrities. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more news on your favorite celebrities, and I'll catch you next time on The Rich Life.